What's up?
All right. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna hear how you're gonna hear me double up here. I'm gonna check out. All right, so it's doubling on here. How you're gonna hear me double up here.
So now you shouldn't be hearing a double mic. You should only be hearing one.
I'm gonna check out.
That's a
All right,
little
so
bit
it's
loud.
doubling on here. How you're gonna hear me double up here.
So now you shouldn't be hearing a double mic. You should only be hearing one.
I'm gonna check out.
That's a
All right,
little
so
bit
it's
loud.
doubling on here. How you're gonna hear me double up here.
So now you shouldn't be hearing a double mic. You should only be hearing one.
I'm gonna check out.
All right. So you should be hearing this mic. So I'm going to shut this mic off. So now
All right.
So you should be hearing this mic. So I'm going to shut this mic off. This back mic is on now. Should be right here. This mic, so I'm going to shut this mic off. This back mic is on now. Testing the back mic. I'm going to go back here, talk a little bit. Mic's right here. Testing the back mic. Much better. I'm going to go back here, talk a little. Actually, it might be too loud. Alright, so you should have the normal mic back. Alright, so you should have the normal mic back. There we go. Alright. So I just need to turn. Hey Dan, what's up? The wrist is actually not too bad. I went for my week after appointment. I just got back actually. They put, now I had the splint on over here and they added one onto the back. So it's almost like a full cast right now because he doesn't want me moving it at all. With just that one side on, I could actually move a lot, and I probably did a little too much yesterday in the studio. You can't really see anything that I did. But I ended up I had my rack cases here with all my sound interface and everything. I put them up on this kind of Lazy Susan swivel type, I don't know what you call it. I may eventually paint that thing the stripes. And lowered my monitors, and I cleaned up all the spaghetti wires that I had behind the desk, so it's a lot neater now. I put my pedal board, which was under the desk, over to my left and moved my monitor back a little bit. I'm still a work in progress here. Yeah, the wall did turn out great. I'm happy with it. You can't really see it, but there's some touching up I still need to do. I'm not here for long. I threw that. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see it right where my finger's pointing. I forgot I had my Blue Yeti USB microphone still that I used to use on the desk here before I got the Shure. And I was trying those condenser mics in the back of the room when I was painting, and you couldn't hear anything. So I hooked that up, just hung it from the drum set here, and that has a lot of gain to it. So I was able to. I just did a test, and I think you could hear me pretty well. I just have to remember. Just hung it from the drum set here, and what's coming through here? that has a lot of gain to it, so I was able to. Me? I just did a test, and I think you could hear me pretty well. I just have to remember. I need to turn my drum set here. What's coming through here? That has a lot of gain to it, so I was able to. I just did a test, and I think. All right, so I need to shut that. You're hearing it double up pretty much right now. It should be stopping any second here. Pretty much right now. All right. Hopefully that's it. It should be stopping. Yeah, I'm only here for a few minutes. I got to take my daughter to her infusion in a little bit, in about 10 minutes actually. Everything's looking pretty good here in the studio. Oh, you know what I can show you too? Let's see if this will work. I'm going to turn off the big lights. And I actually installed a couple of, you can't see them, but they're up in the rafters. They're really, I got them off Amazon. They're really, really small, and they had double-sided tape, and they're sticking to the back of my rafters here. And a couple of lights. It came with a little, RGB remote control. The only thing that sucks is it runs on batteries, but I don't know how often I'm going to turn them on. But let me turn on those lights back there. So you really can't see that yet, but let me change the color to red. So we got the red. I just have to reposition those lights a little bit just to get more to the zero. I'm not going to do it now as I don't have time. And then I also bought these photography lights that I got to change them to LEDs because they're not LEDs that came with it, and they get really, really hot. So I got to get a couple of LED lights for that thing back there. But I also have there's also that. That looks pretty cool. And if I turn my desk light on, that's a little too bright there. I can kind of sit like this, and it doesn't look too bad. How does that look? I'm still waiting for my new boom arm. I did, for those that are watching, they've been following, I did get the Synergy Syn 2, and it's already in my rack case. It's right next to me here. I got the SLO module in there, plus the Friedman BBBE. Played a couple of chords yesterday, probably shouldn't have, but it sounded really good going through the Helix and everything. So I'm having thoughts about that Quad Cortex too. Because it's a smaller footprint, but I'm gonna let it get out into the wild first just to see if there's what it's gonna end up doing and sounding like and all that. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, it does look pretty good back there. I wonder if let me try changing the colors. Can't really tell. You can see it a little bit behind one of the strats there that I changed it to green, but I think because the other light is on. All right, let me switch. I'm going to shut this mic off and go to the back one. All right, so you should be hearing me back here. If I take this down a little bit. I'm trying to watch the monitor too. I can do blue. I can do white. So you're hearing me on the microphone in the back of the room now. How is it compared to what it was when I was painting? I don't even have this mic on right now. That's all that back there. How can you hear it all right? I need to check this other camera. The other camera's right there, okay. Oh, good. The mic sounds good. Is it too loud or is it good? I'm just messing with some settings here. Don't mind me. Is that mic okay back there? I don't know why I'm talking to that. That's the only one that's on. I'm going to turn the main lights back on and shut the these other things off in the back. Just because I got to get going in a few minutes. Just a little loud. All right, that's easily fixable. I like that mic has a gain switch on it, so I'm going to shut that mic off and put the main one back on here. All right, so I should be back to this one. Yeah, I do have to leave. This was just a quick test. Got to take my daughter for her infusion. I'll be there for a few hours at the hospital. So tomorrow I start my eBay stuff back up, which actually just reminded me I have my store on vacation, and I was gonna take it off tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it right now. And I got a big 50% off sale running starting tomorrow. All right, so where do I have to go to do this? I got about 500 items going on 50% off. All right, so how the hell do I shut this thing off? Time away, there it is. I'm going to put it end time away. There we go. Apply. All right. Yeah, that's my hope. I don't know how much walking around I'm going to be doing in here coming up, but at least I know I have a mic that works for that. And I have a sale starting tomorrow. I'm going to start it right now. I'm trying to blow out a bunch of stuff that's just kind of hanging around my storage. Marketing. All right. Oh, cool, Bobby. Let me promotions. Let me go turn that 50% off sale on. Here it is. Let's edit. Today is the 4th. Let's start now. And we're going to end it February 1st. So it should it's pending right now. So Usually takes a little bit of time, and then it'll update itself. What time is it? 1:23. Yeah, I gotta get going. Everybody, thanks for coming on. I know there's not a lot of people came on right now, but maybe tomorrow in the afternoon. I plan on going back to stop buying stuff from my eBay store tomorrow. So with that being said, I'm just logging out of everything, and I'll be back on here soon and see you guys. All right, that's good. Okay, we're gonna end the stream now. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. About 3.5, 4 weeks, and I'll be good with this, and hopefully I can stop playing again. See you later.